You gorgeous thing, you. Look at you clicking on me. I am absolutely just thrilled, flattered. I could not be more happy that you are here with me today. We are doing a very minimal, well, I'm not gonna say very minimal. The makeup look that comes out is minimal. It's an everyday thing, but I mean, there's more than 3 steps, if that makes any sense. So we're doing that day-to-day makeup look. I've found my routine that really works well for me, so I want to share that with you. This is it. So you can see it's very wide-eyed, juicy lips, but not overdone. And that's what I want, what I look for in a day-to-day, going to work, school, shopping, lunch date, whatever the case may be. This, you're going to look refreshed and awake and, you know, approachable. This is my exact routine and a few tips and tricks along the way. So if you haven't subscribed, join me 2022. Let's do this year together. It's gonna be a good one. And I hope you enjoy this look and the video. My flicker fire went out. One sec. Okay, all better. Comment on the flicker fires because I love them. My mom got me one for Christmas and I am obsessed. They are so cool. I know it probably seems silly. You know what? Leave a comment. Let me know that you noticed them because I'm obsessed. Love them. Beautiful. Okay, enjoy the video. I just dry shampooed my hair. There's got so much volume in there, and we're going to put it up for now, for the time being, if it will cooperate. Okay, for now, that's gonna have to do. So now that we have opened our pores, I've had my eye patches on, we're ready to go. What I'm gonna start with is an autocorrect for my eyes. This is from Sunday Riley. I just recently started looking into this brand, purchasing this brand, and really reading about it. And I have got to say, it's pricey, but I'm amazed. This is a beautiful under eye or all around the eyes product. And it's got this like pearl essence in it that is just undeniable. I can't not look at it when I put it on. There's just this beautiful glow that makes you honestly just want to wear this and go on with your day. I feel like it gets forgotten though that you've got to do your skincare before putting on makeup. Not only, you know, to benefit your skin, but your makeup will hold better. I promise you that. Can you see that shine, that pearl essence that's in that product? It's so pretty. I don't think the camera's catching it as well as I want it to. So gorgeous. Next, what we're going to do, well, that was a sharp next. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with some primer, and this is the weird part. I'm gonna go in with primer. This is a gripping primer from Urban Decay. It is their all-nighter, and then I'm gonna add in just a drop of facial oil. This is Sunday Riley CEO Glow. The oil is going to add just a fresh, glowy, dewy look to our skin. But if you use too much, you're gonna have to restart. Like, your makeup's not gonna stick. So I'm going to do like a drop. Rub it together. So now we've got gripping and we've got that oil for a solid shine. And I'm kind of buffing with my fingers, like pressing and buffing it in. Pressing where my face is most porous. And of course the neck. Okay, so I know that's weird, a little funky, but just trust me. I'm actually gonna do one more drop, well, two more. 2 more drops of that oil and press it in the sides. This stuff smells so fresh. It's delish. But not like clean laundry fresh, like a different kind of fresh. I don't know, that makes no sense. Whatever. Moseying on. Okay. I forgot my mirror and my facial spray. BRB. BRB. Okay, so I've got my mirror. It's right down here. So if I'm not looking at you, that is why. Now we're gonna go in with this facial spray. It is from Claudel, I think. I don't know. It's a beauty elixir and it is so refreshing and just so hydrating to the face. It is a must-have for, or a facial spray in general is a must-have for a fresh, glowy, dewy, natural look. Because we can get glowy and dewy without being fresh and natural, if you know what I'm saying. So we're aiming for fresh and natural today. That is such a beautiful spray. I cannot. The smell of it, the spritz of it, everything is absolutely just mwah. Yeah, this is a French brand. It's French words, I think. So we'll just stick with a beauty elixir. Gonna let that dry down. I don't have my fan, but it's nothing important right now. So, okay, so next up what we're gonna do for this fresh, vibrant, natural looking look, so we're gonna go in with 2 foundations. I know that sounds bougie and like, where's the natural part? 2 foundations, but just trust me, I've got a little bit, these are healing. That masked me, man. I'm not, it's horrible, but these 2 are healing right now. Like, that's just redness and it's going away. So I do want to cover that. And then another one is for some glow, some radiance. So we're gonna go in with the Lancome, I don't know, once again, it's French, I think. This foundation is absolutely stunning. The most skin-like foundation that I own, and I own a lot. This is so beautiful and it lasts for hours. And then we're gonna go in with the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Sheer Foundation. We're gonna go in with barely any of this. I'm literally gonna use the back of my hand. This one is in the shade 350 Bisque. I'm gonna throw 1 pump, if that, on the back of my hand. And then we're gonna go in with the Studio Radiance. This is the shade N4, and just barely any there as well. See, we're not using a lot of, don't mind my hand, those are cat scratches. We're not using a lot of product at all for our base coverage. We're just doing very minimal coverage here and kind of getting rid of a little bit of redness and just evening out the skin. And now you can see we have a very shiny, dewy, skin-like finish. It doesn't look overdone. We're definitely not wearing full coverage. And we're gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. This again is Lancome All Over Concealer, a beautiful concealer, and will last you for hours, if not days. And this one is in the shade Ivory. It's got cool undertones, very soft, light color. I'm gonna pop a little bit. I mean, we're using very little. A little goes a long way with this product. And I'm gonna go in again with this Rare Beauty foundation brush. Actually, it disperses really, really well. And since we're going with a fresh, natural look, I don't mind if the foundation that's on the brush mixes with the concealer, just as long as I get the coverage where I want the coverage, which is under my eyes to cover up any signs of tiredness. And I'm just pressing, as you can see. Literally just pressed it in, and same with this side. And we're going up right to the temple, like beside the eye, even above it. Pulling everything up, getting that coverage that I want. And now you can see that the base looks very good, looks very natural looking, dewy, glowy. We don't look overdone at all. And then we are going to very quickly set the spots that crease on your face, set the spots that maybe you sweat out of, for like right here, my upper lip. If it starts to get hot, my upper lip is the first to start beading up with sweat. And also your forehead, around your nose where you're really porous. Those are the spots that you definitely want to make sure are set with some setting powder. This setting powder is absolutely stunning. This is the Dior Powder No Powder setting powder. Whoa. And this one is in the shade 3 Neutral. Beautiful. And it has just little specks, little tiny specks of a sheen. So pretty. I'm literally just going to take a fluffy brush. This is from Target. I don't know how to say this brand. I forgot the name, but that's what it looks like. And I believe you can still purchase this exact brush at Target. So I'm just going to go in and lightly dust through, and we're literally just placing it right where they would be creasing. So we're not packing it on because we don't want this huge powdery face or mess going on. We're looking for natural, so a light dusting really. And then the forehead. The skin looks really good, glowy, dewy. Let me pull that down a little more. So everything's matching. Okay, now we are set. Let's move on to some dimension to the face. Honestly, that I think is my favorite part of makeup. Like the bronzing and adding that shape to the face, adding some cheekbones, some contour, you know. So I'm gonna go in with the Kosas. This is my tried and true. I love this bronzer. It is beautiful, it is soft, it is light, it has very, very little shimmer there, but it's there. Fabulous. This one is in the medium shade. Got my big fluffy brush from It Brushes. Got this at Ulta. You can still get it. You can be pretty loose-handed with this, and it's not going to mess your makeup much. It's not going to mess up your makeup at all. You can be loose-handed, tap, tap, and add just enough of that glow without overdoing your bronzer. And I am doing the 3 shape on my face. I'm just not doing the 3 in the correct order. Well, it's my face. I can do whatever order I want. You can now see there's just that light, natural looking. And you see how much I'm going in, I'm putting on. This bronzer is fabulous. Just that perfect amount of everyday glow that you would want. It's beautiful. Now let's do this side. And just so everything is flowing correctly and smoothly, take some bronzer and pull it down the side of your neck and buff that in really, really well. I'm telling you, that's gonna make all of the difference. Maybe a difference that you don't notice, but it's not going to look like makeup bare skin. It's gonna transition everything so smoothly, especially since you should be bringing down your foundation on your neck. Well, let's bronze it up, and it's also going to sharpen that neck and make it look taller and more slim, if you will. Pro tip. Bronzed, check. Next, we're going to go in with some blush, and just a little bit. This is one of my favorites. Once again, I am sorry, when I first tried this, I was like, it's cute, but Glow Wish from Huda Beauty. I love it. It's my new obsession aside from the Dior one, but the Dior one I wear when I want to be more glam. This one is so skin-like, especially if you have my skin tone, which is warmer, olivey skin tones. This is your blush, okay? If you want that everyday look. This one is in the shade Cheeky Vegan. That's what the blushes are called, but this is in the shade Healthy Peach. Looks just like this. Has a mirror in the compact as well. I'm gonna take a bling brush. This is the F14 and get the apples of my cheeks and also pull up. And we aren't looking for that poppy, bright pink. What we're looking for is a nice, soft, natural glow. So this is your go-to. Make sure everything's blended. You see how just soft that is? Like, I cannot with just how perfectly soft and natural looking that is. Popping it onto the apples. Look at that. So natural looking, but yet has that beautiful glow. Pulling it up. Okay, let's jump into some eyeshadow. This is from ColourPop, and it is like the ultimate day-to-day. Wear this all the time, every single day. Don't feel bad about it because it's inexpensive palette. This is the That's Taupe eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. You can see I very much love this palette, and we're literally going to do something so simple. Okay, let's take a crease brush. This is the Urban Decay E201, yes. And I'm going to go into Pebble Beach right here. Definitely really, really loved. And we're just going to throw that onto our crease. Add some dimension and depth. Love this color. It is so soft and such a natural looking color. Beautiful. Switch brushes. I'm going to go in with the E3 from Bling Brushes. This is a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and we're going to go into the shade Bedrock right here. Tap off your excess with this shade. I'm definitely looking in my mirror. That's why I'm not facing forward. We're going to start at the corner and do light dusting and bring it up. Just kind of making like a sideways V, if you will, but very light strokes because we want this to transition well into the Pebble Beach shade. Now let's go right in with Slated. I know that's all glittery and shimmery and we're doing like a natural look, but the difference that it makes on that little inner corner and slightly underneath is, it's beautiful. It's great. Okay, come on. You can vouch for me. That is great. So we're just gonna pick up some on the sides of the brush. This is a M574. Well, I was looking for my lash curler, but I can't seem to find it. So we're just gonna go right in with some mascara. This is from Essence. This is the Lash Princess. I mentioned in one of my recent videos that I have fallen back in love with this. This is the one for volume, and the brush and the bristles are absolutely perfect for that lower lash line. So beautiful, and it keeps you still looking natural. And I think it's like $5, so inexpensive. Great for that day-to-day wear. So nice, so fresh, so ready to take on the day, still feeling cute without the glam. Love it. Pro tip, if you take a clean mascara wand, these I got from Amazon. It's like a box of 50 and they're like $5. I love these things. I'm obsessed. I will link them down below. You click on my Amazon store down below and they're on that page that it takes you to. I love these too because they're flexible, so you can use them for your brows as well. Love them. So if you take a clean mascara wand and brush them through a spot that you think is clumpy or not separated enough, this will do the trick. But you want to do it rather fairly quickly so it doesn't dry and you're not just kind of flaking things off onto your skin. Let's do some brows. This is from Merit Beauty, and this is the most natural yet fluffs your brows up at the same time in the way that you want, volumizing gel I have ever tried. So we're gonna go in with that, and it's also tinted too. So I'm just gonna brush my brows up ever so lightly. And when you do this, of course, it shows you where you need filling in on your brows. That already makes such a difference. And I'm gonna take my tried and true Refy eyebrow pencil, and I'm just gonna fill in ever so lightly, holding like the bottom of the pencil so I can just flick and do some hair-like motions. Such a solid, beautiful difference. Oh, brows make your face, I'm telling you, brows are everything. Nice, sharp yet fluffy, natural looking brows. Now let's do the lips and head out for the day. So for lip liner, I'm gonna go in with the legendary, iconic Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Cheat Liner. Just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, of course. If you've been watching me, you know I love to overline a little bit, just look more plump, more juicy. See how well it matches my lip. You can of course see the line, but it's not a solidly, very obvious different color. Just to make sure lips look more defined. And then I'm gonna press my lips together to blur out that line that we just created. And we've got two options here. We can go in with Huda Beauty. This is her liquid matte. If you haven't tried this formula, you need to. It is so beautiful. And if you put it on correctly, it will stay. It doesn't get all crackly and crumbly on your lips. This one is in the shade Sugar Mama. And then of course we have the Charlotte Tilbury. This one is in the shade Kim KW. And I'm actually gonna go in with that and see how that looks because it's awfully light. It's a beautiful light nude, like it's almost blending in with my fingers. But combined it with the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat Liner and it's gonna look really good. I just don't know how natural it'll look. And now we have our everyday standard makeup look. It did not take forever. We look wide-eyed, refreshed, awake. We don't look like we are caked down with makeup. This is a beautiful look. This is one of my go-tos. Just that little amount of shimmer right there just makes the world of a difference. We don't look tired. Our skincare is done. Our lips look big and juicy. Our smile's bright. Like, this is the go-to everyday look. Almost Parisian even. Like, it's just very minimalist yet beautiful, and we're here for it. And of course, we can't forget to spray our faces down. I'm gonna go back in with this beauty elixir. It's French. And spray away. Oh, this smells like a dream. So gorgeous. Oh, one of my fire flickers went out. Flicker fire, I mean. It's okay. I can get it restarted because I think the other one's about to go too. Big hair, don't care. I'm just kidding, big hair, love it. You guys are amazing. You watched it till the end. You're here with me right now. You saw the flicker fire go out. You're a rock star. You're just a rock star. There's no other way to put it. If you haven't already, you should probably subscribe. It's the beginning of this year. We're gonna kill it this year. Me and you, girl, me and you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hang out with me for this year and beyond. I really hope you enjoyed this simple, simplistic, minimal, everyday, refreshed, vibrant, awake look. Drop some video ideas down below of what you want to see from me this year, 2022. It's gonna be a really good one. I have some really fun, exciting things in store. I'm excited for this year. You guys are my rock stars, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.